Well, I should have plenty of money now. That's good. Let's see. Let's check the old inventory. Let's see. Money bags. 91 gold pieces. Yeah, I'm fucking rich. Let's save here. Cool. And you know what? Just because I'm worried, I'm going to pause here for a second and look up and see if I am indeed fucked from the get-go for robbing the healer. So, BRB. Well, guess what, kids? Since we stole from the healer, we cannot get in to need to go where we need to go and to get stuff done. So the game is, wait for it, unwinnable! Yeah! Woo! Thanks to my idiocy and my love for thievery, I have rendered my favorite game unwinnable. End of the Let's Play. Good night, everybody! No, that's a lie. Here, everybody watch as I play through the entire game again up to this point. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! And we're back. We're back. Okay. So I think I have done everything I've had to do since previously, and I think I actually came out the better for it. I have a lot of experience points. I ground a lot of throwing while we were at it, so I got a lot of throwing points. I didn't do a lot of fighting as much, but I think we should be in pretty good shape as we were. So we learned a few things from that little experience. First of all, don't steal from people that you know you're going to need in the future. And that's about it. There's no real other lessons I can think of. Everything I had to do before and everything I did do before, all the same conversations. The only difference is now I still have this porcelain vase in my inventory, which I stole from the sheriff's house. But, big deal. All right, so right now we have a couple of things we need to do. One, we still need to find, what was it, fairy dust, falling water, and one other thing for the dispel potion, which is going to be very necessary. We still need to save the baronet, dispel the brigands, take care of Baba Yaga. We got a shitload of stuff on our plate, and I'm not really sure where to go. So we just saved the baronet. That was a big thing, and I think we were trying to get up into Erasmus's castle, but not having much success at it because I'm an idiot. Oh, there's a fox. Oh wait, I think I didn't rescue this guy. We rescued before. Now we found him. Let's be nice, because that's what we do. Winning hearts and minds, the King Swayze way. Okay, so let's head back to Erasmus Castle, which I believe is up this direction and to the east. So we'll head up that way. I'm trying to find a pattern for him. Now I'm out of energy and I can't do shit about it. Whatever. Okay, good. We made it to the castle. Let's rest up for the long climb. And up we go. Yes, we know the signs. We know the fucking signs. Up we go. Now, this technically is our first time up here, but you know what? I'm not going to bother with all the formalities and talking to the gargoyle and blardy blardy blar. We're just going to head on up. Oh, God, the poor guy. And down he goes. Wake up. You're not dead. You're not dead. Oh. Whew. All right, I thought he was dead. Okay, ugly gargoyle. Answer the questions 3. What is my name? What is my quest? My favorite color. What? Shit. Red or black. I mean, technically it is red or black. I mean, look at my cloak. Purple. I just happen to... Oh, look. The entire mountain's purple. Let's say purple. Let's curry their favor. Hey, his eyes do work. Go on in. Okay. I think last time we were here, we did fiddle with everything in the castle, and we don't really need to do anything else. So, Not going to worry about it. Just going to head straight on up. Like they want me to. Whatevs. Picture gone. Mouse gone. Well, that is no surprise. That's actually Erasmus and Fenris. They were watching me.
Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived.
Cheese, please.
Whoop. These are easily the most annoying characters in the game.
Ah.
Alright, well, let's do what we came here to do and pick some brains.
Did you hear the joke about the witch's broom?
No. No!
That's odd. It's sweeping the valley.
Let's just brush out one aside, shall we?
Oh, God help me. Erasmus!
I'm a wizard of some renown. You know the difference between a cheetor and a comma?
Yes, matter of fact, no, I don't. Fine.
A cheetor has claws at the end of its paws, and a comma is a pause at the end of a clause.
I don't know Fenris.
What am I, some kind of object? Am I invisible or something as you talk behind my back in front of my face? Jeez, no respect.
It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat.
Oh, I gotta wait till he puts his cup down to ask questions. Magic!
If magic be the lure to life, play on.
The quote was music, not magic. It was food, not loot.
How about magic makes the world go round?
Money makes the world go round.
Oh, very well then. I'll put it in my own words. Magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet.
Actually, that was violent if I said that. He used the term magician, not wizard.
Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt.
Why is that?
Because newts can't talk.
Neither can most rats.
Oh, God.
You know what has more?
Whatever. Okay. Zara!
Zara has a real flair for the theatric. Her entrance at the magic shop is a bit showy, but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor.
Baba Yaga. Let's get us out of here.
Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper, and she doesn't believe in safe hex. It's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her, she cheats at cards.
So do you.
Well, she started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine.
Shame she still beats ya.
Curses! The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this is the curse I now demand. What I will shall come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that for every curse, there is an equal and opposite counter-curse.
Counter-curse, eh? Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Thank you, Erasmus.
A counter-curse is usually a cure for a curse. It works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter-curse, or the curse of the Baron, goes...
Come, a hero from the east. Free the man from in the beast. We heard this one already. Bring the child from out the man, drive the curse from the land.
So, to break the curse, a hero must breed a Baba Yaga and additional other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga.
Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror.
Magic mirror? Oh. Yeah, it's time to buy a new door.
Yuck.
Magic mirror.
There are many types of magic mirrors. One from the more common types is... One of the most common types is one that has a strange face popping up so often.
Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom.
Oh, you guys are cards.
That's not magical. No, but it does have a strange face. At any rate, I used to have a nice hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell back on the caster. So if you happen upon a small golden magic with a dragon handle thing on it, you know it's mine.
And with the flag with the dragon, and the mirror had a leer.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that was from Court Jester. I know that one.
Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you don't respect spells. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, well, good to know. That's... Put your cup down, dude. Alright, something else. Irana. Alright, I care about Irana. She's actually a very neat little character.
Never matter. I only built this vacation here home a century ago. Irana has a nice little magical meadow with her name's northwest of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she casts over the town is fairly good, but I think she missed a few places. Sloppy bitch, really.
You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink.
I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It was a shame the company went broke afterwards.
Protection spell, eh? Can I learn it?
Protection spell. Irana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spellbug's walls, with the exception of a couple places. Do you know what's big, purple, and eats a flap thing?
Yes, I do.
Let me figure out something tougher.
Places.
Looks like she missed back part of the alley, and the spell only applies to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy, if you ask me.
Nobody asked you. You're buzzing.
Are we done yet? Spellcasters.
Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts spells is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you will need to undergo an initiation at the Wizards Institute of Technocery in the land of Shapir. Magicians and sorcerers who are wizards who specialize. I myself strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists.
You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing after all.
I prefer to think of myself as a dilettante.
Does that mean you taste pickles?
Only when no one's looking.
Oh God, are we done yet?
I need to complete your quest here before you can become initiated as wizard. That's sequel bait, you know.
Oh, put the cup down. I want to... Thank you.
Spells. It's important to know as many magic spells as possible. You never know when it might just come in handy.
Alright, well, brigands?
They are supposed to have a warlock working with them, but from what I've seen, he's more of a nincompoop than a necromancer.
I could ask about nincompoop.
Nincompoop. He laughs too much when he casts his spells.
That's because his jokes are funnier than yours.
Let's see. Warlock.
The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneezing powder.
I don't care. Necromancer.
Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats?
No, that's a necromancer. It's a really old joke. The necromancer is a magical user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses.
Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends?
It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead.
The master with cadavers and spades with shades, huh?
Oh, come on. Let's just talk to Fenris and get out of here. Hopefully he doesn't have much else to say.
What's there to say? For a rat, I'm a really great guy.
Although for such a great guy, you're really a rat.
And finally, Erasmus.
Erasmus is my familiar.
Isn't that the other way around?
Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar.
No. You mean, don't you my familiar?
I almost lost my voices there.
After all these years, I just don't know. We've been married for 40 years, and do you call me to go out? No.
It's like an old Jewish married couple. Let me out of this house. Do they want anything? I think I just came up here for information at this point. Do you want a mushroom? Doesn't work. Alright, let's get out of here.
Not in my house, you don't.
Well, whatever. I'm not sure if I just pissed him off, but whatever. What it means is I'm out of there. I don't have to worry about Arasmus anymore. Did we learn anything? Well, yes. Now we learned that we need a magic mirror to dispel Baba Yaga's curse. We still haven't met yet. I know she's somewhere in this valley. That's a big step we need to do. We also need to find some more ingredients and blah, 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 blah. It sounds like a lot, but it really happens pretty quickly as long as you know where to go, which I don't. So... down here somewhere there is a waterfall with a hermit and stuff, which is, I think, a pretty important play. Hey, there we go. The roar of the waterfalls fills your ears and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. Terrific. This looks like a good place to take a break. All right, everybody, and welcome back. Oh, I hope everyone had a great holiday. I know I did. I know I promised people I was going to grind Sneakyfeet a little bit, and my apologies for phrasing it that way, but you know what I meant. And as you can see, I have not done diddly squat, so eventually I will. My stats are not doing too great. So anyway, we found ourselves in this little sylvan glen of some sort. There's a waterfall happening, which I happen to know, if you remember what the Dryad said, that we need some flying water. And boy, this water sure looks flying to me. Creative problem solving. That's what Sneakyfeet does. You fill an empty flask with the crystal clear water from the waterfall. That should count. It didn't get it from the waterfall, but I figure since it was in close proximity to the waterfall, whatevs. The only thing really else to do here is I think we can grab a drink if we want, except we fill another flask, which is pointless. Is this obvious door up here, so let's go check this out. Cannot go to standing. Duh. Climb. Okay, there we go. We did grind some climbing skills, so that was pretty easy. It was almost too easy. Almost like climbing a ladder. Alright, in we go. Back 3 times. On the ceiling, if you want me. A voice from the inside says, just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Alright, well, I guess, alright, fine. Oh, guess nobody here, I guess. Flat. You feel very, very flat. Did that hurt my health? That son of a bitch just opened the door right on my ass. Yeah, that would probably kill me if that happened again. All right, so let's... No, stop it. Sneakyfeet, you're the least stealthy son of a bitch I know. All right, let's do this properly. Just a minute. Move away from the door. Fine. No! Wait, no, I'm up here. I'm here. God damn it. Okay. All right. We got this. Let's very carefully move away. There. This should be far enough. Please. Yeah. What is this thing? Is that like one big beard, or is this... Is he wearing furs? I'm so... well, whatever. We're in its charge now. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. Me father was an hermit, me mother's a hermit, so I can't buy me job rightly. I don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know, but on the job description. I likes to see a new face, though. God damn, no one's speaking besides myself. So, what can I do for you? You're gonna let me talk there, Grizzly Adams. It's kind of a cool little place. I like the little built-in lazy river. He's got some candles going. This hermitage thing does not seem like such a bad idea. Oh dear. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Never laugh again. Every single one of your goddamn apples.